All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim that teaching us true about the folk on the earth and true in the city, man. Hey, this is a quick lesson. It's basically just going into order, man. Hey, order is very important. Order is in everything, man. So when especially when you feel like you don't want to do something or you feel like or you're not worthy, hey, guess what? Through the spirit, if you given the order, you should just do it anyway, man. Because you gotta understand, the people that's in front of you or the person in back of you or whatever, hey, we all running this same race. We walking the same path, man. But the ones that's over you, they give you order so that because they think maybe you might be more responsible. And plus, it's in the scriptures, man. Hey, let's get this first. Let's get into some scriptures, man. This Hebrews 13 and let's start at 17. They say, obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourself, for they watch for your souls, that might may give account, that they might do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you, man. So the ones in front of you, your leaders, the elders or older brother, man. Sometimes you might get order from a young Akim, man. And it might be sent from an older brother, man. You don't know. See, order is very important. The scriptures tell you, man. Let's get it. It's 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. It say, let all things be decent in order, man. Because if you don't have order, you have chaos, man. And that's what America teach. Order out of chaos, man. Because they don't want things to be in order. But when you look around, everything is set up in order to the thing. You have to stop at the stoplight. When you get your food, you have to wait in line in order, man. So everything have an order. So how much more in the truth, man? Hey, I'm going to get a couple more scriptures and then I'm going to get one more scripture and then get an account. And I don't want to make a long video, man. But order is very important, man. The scripture, Yahweh told Saul, man. Actually, let's get it, man. Let's just get it. This 1 Samuel 15. And remember, man, the one that's in front of you or that's over you, they do certain things because through the spirit they might see that you might be worthy for that job, man. That's why order is very important, man. This 1 Corinthians 15 and no, so like it is. 1 Samuel 15 and let's start at is it 20? 21. Bear with me. This 1 Samuel 15. Oh. Let's start at 21. They say, but the people took of the spoils, sheep and oxen, the chief of the things which shall have been utterly destroyed, or sacrificed unto the Lord in Galilee. And Samuel said, have the Lord as a great delight in burnt offering and sacrifice, and it is obey the voice of the Lord. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, to hearken than the fat of the rams, man. Because the Lord told Saul to go and kill everything that they had. I believe it's the Amalekites. if I'm not mistaken. But he went over there and he killed what he wanted, man. He didn't listen to the Lord, man. And that's why ultimately, when you keep reading and read on and Samuel, guess what? The Lord killed Saul, man, because he didn't obey his word, man. So how much more if the man next to you that you believe a prophet, man? If you believe that man is a man of the Lord, you have to believe that the Lord has ordained him, is using the Spirit through him to do certain things, man. So order is important. Don't get butthurt. Don't feel no type of way, man. And we all do it, man, because I have done some things that I thought it wasn't right through the Spirit. But so what, man? You gotta understand, man. Even if it don't fucking work, you feel like that, still do it anyway, because the Lord could work through it through the Spirit, man. It might be a trial of your faith, man, or your integrity to see how you react to certain things, man. Everything is for edification, man. This 1 Kings 13 and this 1 Kings 13 and 7, it say, and the king said unto the Son of Man, Son of God, come home with me and refresh thyself, and I will give thee a reward. And the God said unto the king, if thou wilt give me half the house, and I will not go unto thee, neither will I eat bread nor drink water in this place. For so it is charged me by the word of the Lord, saying, eat no bread nor drink water, nor turn again by the same way that they have cometh. So he went in another way and returned not by the way that he came to Bethel. Not there dwelt an old prophet in Bethel, and his son came and told him all the works that the Son of Man had done that day in Bethel. And the word which the has sped into the king, then they told also to their fathers. And their father said unto them, what way went he? For his son had saw what way the Son of Man went, which came from Judah, man. And this was the Son of Man. The Lord told the Son of Man, don't go back the same way and do not stop, but go straight to this town, right? So he approached this man, and let's see what happened. He said unto the sons, saddle me the ass, so that saddled me the ass, and he rode thereon, and went after the son of the man of God, and found him sitting upon an oak. So this man proceeded and went after him, right? And he said to him, are there the Son of Man that cometh from Judah? And he said, I am. Then he said to him, come home with me and eat bread. And he said, I may not return thee, nor going with thee, neither will I eat bread nor drink water with thee in that place. So he had the right spirit, but let's see what he did. For it was said to me by the word of the Lord, thou shalt eat no bread nor drink water, nor turn again to go by the way thou comest. He said unto him, I am a prophet also as thou art. And the angel said unto me by the word of the Lord, saying, bring him back with thee into the house, that he might eat bread and drink water. So the man said, the angel talked to him, and he's a prophet also, but he said, come home. Let me feed you, right? Let's see what the Son of Man did. But remember, the Lord said, don't do nothing. Right? Let's finish. It say, but he lied, that he might eat and drink, that he might eat bread and drink water, but he lied unto him. So this prophet lied to that man. And let's see what the Son of Man do. So he went back with him and did eat bread in his house and drink water. So the Son of Man went off. The Lord told him not to. Even though a man come and try to proceed and throw you off, you still have to follow what the Lord said, man. It's ordained, man. And if you ordain that these men around you is watching your soul, man, if giving you commandments and charges, hey, guess what? Follow that order, man. Because you don't want to end up with what's going to happen to this man, man. Let's read on. It say, and it came to pass that they sat at the table that the word of the Lord came into the prophet that brought him back. And he cried unto the man of God that came from Judah, saying, this said the Lord, for as much as thou have disobeyed the mouth of the Lord, and have not kept the commandment which the Lord thy power commanded thee, but came back and have eaten bread and drink water in that place of which the Lord did said to thee, eat no bread, nor drink no water, that case shall not come into the supper of their father. And it came to pass after he had eaten bread and after he had drunk, that he sought for a saddle for him the ass, to wit for the prophet where he had brought back. And when he was gone, a lion met him by the way and slew him, and his carcass was cast into the way, and the ass stood by it, and the lion also stood by the carcass, man. So guess what? The Lord killed him, man. Killed that son of God just because he disobeyed, man. He didn't follow orders, man. That's why it's important for order, man. Especially to obey the man that's over you, man, or on the side of you, man. It don't hurt. It shouldn't hurt you to just do it anyway, man. Especially if you believe that these men set up through the Spirit is ordained from the Lord, man. The same thing about them towards you. Everything worked out through the Spirit, man. The Lord is testing you day by day, man. But that's just a little something. Hopefully this lesson was edified, man. Order is very important. And following orders is another, it's a key thing. And it's truth, man. It show you diligence. It show you responsibility. It show you what type of character you are, man. But with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Agam, our teaching that's true out the four corners of the earth and true in the city, man. Until next time, Shalom.